Numbers from these teams. Just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the small forward. And it's the Kings with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Knocks down the triple.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish for some power.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Here's Doncic. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Doncic hits them both. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Herter. There's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And it's all knotted up.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Nice move. The kick out to Williams. And here is Green. Back to Williams. Goes back up. Irving attacking. 3 on the clock. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
With the crossover, and it's Fox with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Fox, the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Driving in. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic against Barnes. Outside, Williams. Williams a screen on Fox. Outside Irving. And he drives in. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Powell. Hits the trifecta. Powell's got 5 now.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Fox, shot from the low post is good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Powell. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Fox. On the wing, Green. Powell sets a screen. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
Kyrie Irving, first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hits both from the stripe.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving against Fox. And there it is for him. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Powell, a screen on Barnes. And it's Irving off the drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Mitchell, the pass to Herter. There's the triple. Offensive board. He can't hit that time. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavs. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Irving against Barnes. And that one's good. Irving's got 12.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Murray, a screen on Curry. Outside Murray. Back to Mitchell. And the layup is good.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Irving looking around. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Irving. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Irving, the pass to Curry. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Curry. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. And the Mavericks making a change here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Kleber comes in for Williams. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Monk. Takes a three. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. McGee's got his first points of the night.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Outside Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lyles a screen. Mitchell into the lane. Lets the three fly. And it's Lyles missing. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Holmes. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleber outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Curry against Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lyles a screen. Out to the right wing. Soft touch off the glass.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Hardy, the pass to Curry. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
30 seconds.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Josh Green, Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Hardy in at the 2. And stolen by Green. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Assist.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Here's Fox with the drive.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The kick out to Williams. And it's Green off the drive. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Again, Doncic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Doncic against Barnes. Now here's Williams. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Barnes drives in. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
Boy, the speed of Barnes blasts around defenders and gets to the bucket with ease. Nice.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Drives to the hoop. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. One to the line for one. The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Up top, Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And he makes both free throws. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Barnes against Doncic. Lets it fly. Luka on the attack.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Here's Fox. He takes it in. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And Dallas with a change here, too. Curry's checked in. Monk for three. Here's Lyles. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Powell. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Outside Irving. Holmes, a screen on Monk. Irving, the pass to Holmes. Irving against Monk. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings leading. On the break. From outside the arc. Down low. And yep, it's good. McGee's got 6 points.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Irving, the pass to Holmes. Will it go? And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezinkov in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Vezinkov's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Duarte. Herter's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Williams is checked in for Kleba. Green comes in for Hardaway. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic has subbed in for Curry. Picked by Murray. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Pass to Vezinkov. Out left to the wing. Here's Sabonis. And that one's long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Williams a screen on Murray. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Herter. Picked by Murray. To the inside. Murray with the jam.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Williams. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. To the paint. Here's Vezinkov. Jumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Inside. Here's Sabonis. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside Irving. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside for Green. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now here's Fox. On the tape, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Kings.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Sabonis. No good from 11 feet. Irving fires from way outside. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the
Teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Schroeder. And it's Fox with the rebound. Here's Sacramento now. It's a 3-point game. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Pirtle with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
To the inside, and stolen by Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline with his 3. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And there's the feed to Schroeder. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates the team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Herder, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Over in the corner, Barnes, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The drive by Schroeder. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Sabonis inside, covered by Achua, and he makes that one. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
And here's Herder outside. Offensive rebound.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
There's the screen. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Inside. Murray against Siakam. Screen by Sabonis. Fox passes to Sabonis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in.
Number 19, Jakob Hurdle.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Drains the three-pointer.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
1 second left. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Sacramento. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Gerber and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. The pass to Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Hurdle. That's his first foul. Trent's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 33.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. Kings leading now by 7. Fires inside, working on Boucher. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle.
Number 5. Precious Achua.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. Vezenkov, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Vezenkov's got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento. Pass to Achua. Back to Porter. It's Trent on the wing. Porter with the screen for Trent. Pass to Achua. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Down low. Here's Lyles. Trent against Monk. Spins. Mitchell right side. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent passes to Dick. To end the drought, and then jammed down as he goes right over Trey Lyles.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
And it goes down 2 points. Vezenkov's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Dick. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
And it's Vezenkov missing. Raptors trail by 4. Boucher passes to Dick. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Vezenkov. And it's McGee atop the key. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Monk against Trent. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 6.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Dick wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock
To their advantage.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Gary Trent.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Schroeder finds Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Dick. Monk defending. That one goes in. Dick's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
From the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Anunoby has the open look. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Kings lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland. And one of the best people in the league as well.
looking it over. Sabonis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pirtle finds Schroeder. Back to Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Herder passes to Murray. Sinks that one from the post. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Schroeder looking around, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Barnes outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him. That's 7 points for Barnes.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
Siakam, a screen on Fox. That one drops for him. Schroeder's got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Murray outside. Sabonis, a screen on Siakam. Here's Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Pirtle finds Anunoby. Now, here's Siakam. He's covered by Murray. And now, in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
And that's the thing about Barnes. He doesn't always look like he's moving fast, but very few guys seem to catch him.
Raptors moving the ball around, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. And Anunoby, here we go. Sabonis with the steal. Pirtle with the steal. Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. Rebound by the Kings. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:35 left to play in the third. Anunoby, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Miles with the screen. And it's Mitchell missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Boucher with a screen on Monk. Anunoby passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, that's about the mobility of Chris Boucher and the feel of the spot to roll to on the floor. Nicely done.
is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Boucher's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Monk, no one around him, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint, here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
For three, Mitchell, another three for Sacramento. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Sacramento up by 9. 5 from Golden one. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Lyles out there with McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 8.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
To the inside. Here's McGee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
The pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. 3-pointers off the mark. Kings leading now by 8. Lyles with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Barnes driving to the basket. And he can't jam it through. Pass to Vezenkov. And we've made our way through. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
the previous play is under review
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Raptors also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dick. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Fox against Anunoby. Murray outside. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. 9 feet out. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Now, this team will play through and sometimes be carried by Domas Sabonis. He's doing work right now, guys.
Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Assisted by
Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Back from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Raptors trail by 7. And then Anunoby slams it in.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Anunoby, good.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Anunoby. Fox against Anunoby. Outside for Murray. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Schroeder. Siakam, a screen on Herter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Launches it. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Sabonis, no good. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Schroeder kicks to Anunoby. Fires from the wing. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Herter, money!
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Herter. It's stolen by Schroeder. 3-pointer. And no good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Doncic's shot is good.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, Probably, but they can be dangerous. Woo-wee! Siakam put it all out on the table. His handles are off the chain.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam outside. Pulls it from the corner, and he hits the jumper.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Powell. Can't get it to drop. Pirtle with some nice D. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Powell, a screen on Barnes. And here's Doncic outside. Powell passes to Doncic. That one goes in. Doncic has got 9.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Irving. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts. When you combine his quickness and his ball handling, Dennis is very elusive.
And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving against Schroeder. To the left wing. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Picked by Pirtle. 2 points. That one goes.
Love the razor shot focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Irving against Anunoby. Williams on the wing. Back to Irving. Out to Powell. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Throws it up high. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Outside Irving. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. Here's Irving driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 5.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks leading. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Shoots over Barnes. No good. A bit long that time. For Toronto, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. To the inside. Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Siakam throws his defender for a loop with the pump fake.
And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic with it. Can't connect from long distance. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward position. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Boucher in at the center position.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Barnes the screen. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Inside. Out to Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Holmes. Out to the wing. Holmes, a screen on Siakam. Holmes, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that 3-point shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Raptors also with a sub. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Irving missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Outside, Williams. Irving for 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to Exum. Williams, a screen on Porter. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Exum. Dallas, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Green. 4-3. They get it back. Here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Anunoby on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
And Doncic with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Boucher outside. Back to Siakam. Outside Porter. Over to the left wing. And Siakam. Here we go. And then Siakam with the jam.
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Dick. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Doncic finds Irving. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 11 points.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Dwight Howard, 2 shots.
That one's no good. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Barnes. Pass to Achua. Outside for Boucher.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Josh Green, first personal foul, first team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Doncic. And that's not going to go.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
Back to Boucher. Pass to Porter. Now Achua. Porter a screen. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
Doncic against Barnes. The shot comes out. Toronto's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Trent finds Porter. Back to Trent. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
The drive by Irving. Powell passes to Green. Nice finish from Luka.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Porter, the pass to Boucher. Achua with a screen on Green. Porter from outside. And the Raptors, another three.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Porter, the pass to Barnes. Back to Porter. Second chance effort. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Porter's got 13 points in this quarter.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before, it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans, even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible.
Timeout.
He's got the knack.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. Hardaway comes in for Green. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Boucher. Pascal Siakam comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent. And it's Schroeder in for Porter Jr. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Siakam. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Three-pointer. And Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11. The offensive rebound. Pass to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Kleba. And here's Pirtle. 40 seconds left in the third. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 10.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Hardy, the pass to Kleba. The kick out. Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Left side Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Defended by Hardaway. Hardaway comes with a double. Powell with a steal. And here's Curry for three. They get the rebound. Kleba outside. For three, Hardaway. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Dallas is shooting 55% for the game so far. So for Toronto right now, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Holmes down low. He's working on Pirtle. Holmes, good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Schroeder against Irving. Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Seth Curry.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Dallas calls timeout.
All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seat and make some noise!
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Pass to Pirtle. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Powell, he's checked in for Holmes. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside for Green. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Pirtle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Barnes against Doncic. Williams from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From downtown. And the Raptors, another 3.
OG Anunoby matching 3s. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Back to Doncic. Doncic on the tape. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 30.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the shot goes in. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Kyrie has done it again. He loved the big shot and the big moment.
Schroeder against Irving. Outside Barnes. The crossover. And he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Pirtle, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Pirtle. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
Outside Schroeder. Takes the 3. Now pulls it in.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Doncic passes to Williams. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Anunoby for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Green finds Doncic. Now Powell. Now Doncic. Powell outside. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Doncic. And it's in.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Timeout called, the Raptors. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Boucher a screen on Green. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Irving for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead. And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now Sacramento starting five. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the three spot. Good on the three-point shot.
Sabonis a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Williams. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on to De'Aaron Fox. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Here's Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
The 3 for Doncic. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. From deep, Herder. Another shot. Misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Irving launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got 5.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
Fox finds Herder. Fox against Green. Sabonis fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving kicks the foul. Offensive rebound. And Doncic is right there.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, Fox. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams, a screen on Fox. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3. Dallas leading by 4. Irving with it. Now guarded by Fox. A nice shot by Irving. 9 points in the game so far.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
There's a screen by Murray. 3-pointer, Fox. Sacramento again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 3-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. 12 seconds left in the first. And they double up Doncic. Powell, no one around him. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been all.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Williams, and it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. It's Powell on the wing. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Irving. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Fox gets it to go.
Keeps working hard on this 3-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time. Chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Seth Curry in for Luka Doncic. They set the pick. Pass to Vezenkov. And it's McGee with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
With the drive, kicks it out to Mitchell. To Wiles. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Pass to Vezenkov. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Vezenkov's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. He takes it in. Out to Hardaway. inside. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 16. Monk, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Monk from deep three-point land. And another three for Sacramento.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Dallas calls timeout. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Dwight Powell. Mavericks leading by 13. And here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far. Holmes passes to Curry. To Holmes. Curry against Mitchell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Holmes throws it down.
And Holmes doing his part in the pick and roll. Created that space and then found a look.
Monk with a screen on Curry. To the middle. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Hardy. And the three ball is good. Hardy's got 12 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Fox. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Murray against Doncic. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 11. Fox kicks to Murray. Back to Fox. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
The D is up on Fox for him to score, but he's crossing him up.
Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. 0 for 3. Rebound by Murray. Kings have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And is going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Fox with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
There's the pass to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Outside, Fox. Murray right side. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray when he's doing stuff like that. Wow.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Kings now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Passes to Murray. And the Kings check on 2 more.
In a lot of ways, Murray can do damage on the offensive end, and he's got it all working tonight.
And the Mavericks call time here. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 1, Jaden Hardy.
1:37 left to play here in the third. Irving looking for an opening. And there's the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Holmes checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Here's Irving over Fox. Pass to Hardy. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's good from long range.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Irving. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left in the third. McGee is screen on Irving. Back to Monk. Inside, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Holmes setting the big for Irving. Pass to Holmes. Back to Irving. Over Monk. Irving finds Holmes. The kick out to Irving. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rashawn Holmes out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Hardy. And it's Green, and it's Irving in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Pass to Vizenkov. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
3 points.
Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hardy passes to Irving. With some arc. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. McGee is screen on Irving to the middle and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Over in the corner, Green. Another three for Dallas. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
previous play is under
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's the pick. Pass to Vizenkov. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the Mavericks call time here. Irving's checked in for Harden. Irving against Fox. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. It's Powell on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
It's stolen by Green. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. That's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Green against Fox. For the three. Another three for Sacramento.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. On the shot clock, a three ball, another three for Dallas.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
And it's McGee with the jam.
So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
Powell with his screen on Fox. Irving misses.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Fox. And contact on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Doncic on the drive inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
1:07 left to play here in the 4th.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. That's a crucial basket and Herder big time.
Doncic with it. And Doncic throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Doncic. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Driving in, it's Powell on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Now Doncic from deep. Not gonna go that time. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little close. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for
2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and the battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Herter with a screen on Herter. And Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Anunoby against Fox. It's Herter on the wing. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Siakam the screen. Anunoby against Herter. Siakam, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, BA. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Murray passes to Herter. Back to Murray. Out to Fox. Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Herter. Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Fox. And a nice finish on the layup.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Siakam for 3. Schroeder. Rebound by the Kings. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Schroeder against Fox. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's where he's going to do his damage. Jakob is a beast inside.
Anunoby against Fox. Out to Sabonis. Outside Herter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Fox. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Fox against Anunoby. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Fox goes in. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Going inside. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Sabonis. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
To the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Fox finds Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Murray. Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Fox. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Herder against Anunoby. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Fox surveying the D. There's Herder with the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors leading by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hurdle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hurdle, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Herder from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herder has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Pirtle. Off with the layup.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Outside Herder. 3-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Siakam's got 12 points.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Dick, he's checked in for Schroeder. It's Siakam with the drive. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that one drops. Mitchell's gotten his first bucket of the night. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Dick to pass to Siakam. Then here's Pirtle from the arc. Hauled in by McGee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. McGee a screen from deep. Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Sacramento foul. Davion Mitchell.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
And the Raptors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Dick, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Vizenkov. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Boucher. Siakam outside. Outside Porter. Here's Boucher. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
JaVale McGee. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto.
The Kings have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Mitchell. Pass to McGee. The 3-ball. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Trent for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Vizenkov in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Monk. Here's Lyles. And the layup is good off the glass. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
The Raptors with a lead. Porter looks it over. Trent finds Boucher. Back to Trent. The ball's knocked loose. To the wing on the left. Dick, the pass to Boucher. To the left wing. Launches it. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Up top, McGee. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. McGee's gotten his first points in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boucher outside. Here's Dick. He has 7, and he gets that one. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Monk against Trent. Right side Mitchell. And a foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So both teams changing it up here. That one's off.
What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Anunoby finds Achua. Anunoby is screened on Murray. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. Herter against Achua. Beyond the arc. And Herter gets a three. Herter's got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Anunoby for three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Anunoby's got 10 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
It's stolen by Barnes. And here comes the break. Let's go with a three. With the tip. Murray with a strong finish at the rim.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Yep, count it.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Murray. That shot off the mark. Achua with some nice D. Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. No one covering. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Sacramento calls timeout. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Fox is checked in for Sacramento. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The shake. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Herter against Anunoby. For three. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9. Pass to Herter. Fox outside. Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. And here's Herter. The three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
For your Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. very rarely see a miss.
Fox for three. And the Kings with another three.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
And Anunoby gets it to go. Now count. No good. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for Toronto. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Boucher in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Fox for three. With the crossover. A great take by Murray.
And Murray knows how to execute inside. You cannot give him these opportunities.
To the inside. Porter. Another shot. And Boucher with a layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's Fox penetrating. A three from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Anunoby. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Hauled in by the Kings.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Barnes. Now Sabonis. Tries to spin move. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
And here's Sabonis outside. Porter pulls it in. And the Raptors call time here.
We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now it's that time to grab a free shirt.
Siakam, he's checked in for Porter Jr. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Siakam in the post, defended by Murray. And then Siakam with the jam.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Anunoby on the take. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside. And he dunks it down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Boucher outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Here's Fox. Outside Barnes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on that one.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 10.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby, and he gets it to go. Anunoby's got 17 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside for Boucher. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Raptors.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for OG Anunoby.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
McGee, a screen on Anunoby. And Fox, here we go. Here's McGee. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby for three. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. Fox the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
Outside Anunoby. Right side Schroeder. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Even early on in this game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant. Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Anunoby against Irving. Shoots the 3. Anunoby, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Schroeder against Doncic. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Pirtle sets the pick for Schroeder. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Green. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Puts up a deep 3. Williams passes to Doncic. Williams sends a screen for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Schroeder against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Outside Irving. Nobody near Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes the screen. Here's Schroeder. Sinks the triple.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Dallas?
And here is Doncic. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Tries the spin move. Here's Irving. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Doncic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points for Luka Doncic.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Siakam, good.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Doncic finds Williams. They kick it out to Green. Back to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here is Pirtle. Nothing on the board. Anunoby passes to Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. Doncic against Schroeder. Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And such poise in pressure situations. Anunoby doesn't let it get to him. Fantastic at keeping his composure.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
5 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Doncic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they...
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Sacramento.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Turnarounds, I think.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas up 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the 3.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Doncic, and Boucher sends it back. To the paint, here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Powell, no one around him, traps in the tray.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Here's Anunoby. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Irving with the steal. Powell dishes to Irving. Fires from the corner. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Anunoby a screen on Doncic. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Pass to Schroeder. Pass to Boucher. Clock is at 3. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Doncic. Passes it to Powell. In the corner, Irving with it. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Takes the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter. Anunoby a screen on Doncic. Ritter passes to Boucher. Siakam against Williams to stop the run. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Siakam. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Irving way outside. Another three for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Lets it go with the three. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Anunoby.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Irving kicks to Williams and stolen by Barnes. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
And a deep three from Irving. The long distance three is buried. Irving's got 22 points.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
It's Schroeder with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I really appreciate Dennis Schroeder's willingness to sacrifice his body to make plays.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. And then for Dallas, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Grant Williams. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green. Here's Irving. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's Anunoby. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kleber, no good. Now, here's Anunoby. Misses the deep three-point attempt. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. OG Anunoby is out there with Dick, and it's Porter in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder.
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. The Mavericks also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And that's the kind of pass we've come to expect from him.
Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Holmes wide open. He fires. Oh, good with the triple. Raptors trail by 3. The drive by Siakam.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout, charged it up. Get down there on the court for house ball.
Fred's checked in for Anunoby. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Grant Williams comes in for Maxi Kleber. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Irving subbed in for Seth Curry. Dallas again missing. Toronto's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Porter, no luck. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Gets a hand on it. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Over to the left wing. Here's Siakam. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy P.
The pass to Powell. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And that one drops.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
To the inside. Powell, the pass to Irving. Back to Powell. A 3. Pocket 6. And it's in there. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Achua, the pass to Dick. Back to Achua. Pass to Dick. The Raptors need to get a shot. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. And they recover it. Dick can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Here's Doncic. Williams kicks to Powell. Williams sets a screen for Irving. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. Goes back up. Irving drives in. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And the Raptors call time here. Some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Achua. Scotty Barnes comes in for Gary Trent. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dick. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Hardaway comes in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Barnes. It's stolen. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he makes the first.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Mavericks making a switch here. Holmes checked in. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Curry gets the bucket.
Clearly a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Boucher with a screen on Curry. So the wing on the left. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Pass to Porter. Here's Boucher to end the cold streak. And the rejection by Holmes. Yes, that goes in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Mavericks lead by 5. We'll get right. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Hardaway, Rashawn Holmes out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardy, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors. Number 3.
Schroeder against Curry. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Mavs.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Anunoby. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Holmes throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Out to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Kleber. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. They get the rebound. No good. Shot missing. Raptors trail by 9. Schroeder finds Boucher, and he drives in. Back to Schroeder. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Boucher. Boucher's got his first basket of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Dallas calls timeout. Siakam is checked in for Purdy. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Nobody near Schroeder. The putback, and he gets it back.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
It's stolen by Green. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Green. There's the dish to Irving. Launches it. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Siakam passes to Schroeder. Now Anunoby. Dishes to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Doncic, and because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
All free throws good from Doncic. Raptors trail by 10. Schroeder kicks to Boucher. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Connects from three-point range. Anunoby's got 27.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Jacks up a 3. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Back to Doncic. .102 left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic going to work.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Irving against Anunoby. Outside Irving. Williams against Siakam. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Boucher kicks to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.